Morgan Freeman, the timeless icon of Hollywood. For over 6 decades, he's embodied resilience, grace, and raw truth on screen. From the dusty back roads of Mississippi, he climbed to the heights of Academy glory, showing us that true greatness knows no age, no starting line. Only the unyielding reward of perseverance. Just his name alone stirs echoes of that soothing narration, guiding us through heartbreak and healing. A voice that steadied a generation in its bleakest moments, turning ordinary roles into timeless odes to the human spirit. But beneath this towering legacy lurks a chasm of pain few confront. 2 shattered marriages laced with bitter battles, a near-fatal car crash etching scars that linger, scandals that shook his world, and crushing flops in business and film, wounds that time hasn't sealed. Now at 88, which hurts still sear? Which shadows refuse to fade? Before we dive in, drop a like to honor the voice that's anchored our souls through life's tempests. It's gut-wrenching to think the man whose timbre would one day calm the world started in a cradle of hunger, isolation, and abandonment, a boy hardened before he could dream. Morgan Freeman arrived on June 1, 1937. In Memphis, Tennessee, the baby of 5 to Mamie Edna and Morgan Porterfield Freeman. His mom toiled endlessly, scrubbing floors, aiding nurses, for scraps that barely covered rent, let alone fed 5 ravenous kids. Dad scraped by with a tiny barbershop. Poverty wasn't circumstance. It was their shadow. Freeman later confessed nights when hunger screamed louder than slumber, his belly's void heavier than any quilt. When jobs lured his parents to Chicago, young Morgan was marooned in Charleston, Mississippi, with his grandmother. That sagging porched shack under the sweltering South became haven and cage. He'd perch there alone, distant church hymns mocking his solitude, suitcase ever packed as the family bounced, Mississippi to Indiana, Illinois, and back. Never rooted long enough to claim a place. New schools, fresh taunts, the outsider, the broke kid, always short. I knew abandonment, he'd say, and that forged the stoic steel in his gaze. The Jim Crow South of the 40s and 50s was brutal to a black boy. Segregation sliced every sidewalk, every desk, labeling him lesser from the jump. School meant tattered books, crumbling rooms, the daily grind of "you're not meant to soar." Whites-only signs burned deep, schooling him in injustice young. He'd rail later, "My story ain't boxed in Black History Month, it's etched in survival beyond chains." Yet, in that barren ground, a flame sparked. At 9 on a dim school stage, a simple play cracked his shell. Sparse crowd, faint claps, but he was seen. Acting, not hobby, validation. His voice pierced the void. His being mattered. "This is me," Kid Morgan vowed. That flicker fueled him through voids, murmuring that even shadows birth light. But fate wasn't done. In 1961, at 24, cirrhosis stole his dad, a ghost of a father. Yet the void gaped. Not mere loss, but life's ledger. It takes more than it yields. A hush deeper than starvation. Childhood pangs, left behind ache, segregation's slap, paternal grave. These scars? Unfading, but unbroken. They sculpted him. Hunger bred thanks. Voids empathy. Bias grit. Death, life's fragility. Presence over pledges. From Mississippi's forsaken lanes. Poverty, quiet, grief. A legend rose, not despite the blaze, but through it. Cruel, how even post-starved youth, the world piled on before a foothold. Fresh from high school, no college cash, no net, he joined the Air Force for structure, eyeing jet cockpits. But staring at gauges, truth hit, "I ain't built for killing." He ditched security for dreams gamble, swapping barracks for thespian turmoil. L.A. clawed back. Pasadena Playhouse tuition crushed him. He clerked at LA City College, typing days, scripting nights. Paychecks? Vapor, rent, ramen, rail fares. Dinners? Crusty loaves, watered Joe. Slumped in stiff chairs, hunger howling over sleep. I knew void, he'd muse. But it didn't snap me. It steeled me. Rejections? A barrage. Directors ghosted his Hugh pre-audition, eyes averted. Echoes of Dixie disdain. He gypsied LA NYC SF, chasing whispers. SF chorus lines, sweat for supper. NYC cues, nose piling like bricks. Surrender tempted, but he swore. Starve sure, but act. By 30s, prime for quits or crowns, his debut flickered. Who says I can't ride a rainbow? 1971, credit buried. TV eked survival, soaps like Another World. 70s electric company regular. Grind for pennies, but to kids, a fixture. Sowing seeds of ubiquity. Theater? His altar. 80s Obies, Coriolanus, Gospel at Colonus, Driving Miss Daisy. Brick by brick acclaim in drama dens, unseen by cinephiles. Each curtain call, greatness ain't sprint, it's marathon. 2 decades of want, slights, erasure, he outlasted. That tenacity? His blade. Glory? No fanfare rush, silent refusal to fold. From porch planks to prop chairs, he honed a timbre to tame worlds. Rise? No fluke, pain-hewn fate, unfathomable. Destiny knocked not in spring, but autumn. 50s, post-rejection's blizzard, youth's gnaw. He detonated. 1987's Street Smart, fiery pimp fast black. A thunderclap. Critics gawked. Oscar nod bellowed. The dismissed was dynamo. But acclaim? Double-edged. Expectations crushed. Roles transcended parts. Vessels for poise, grit, soul. His timbre? Inseparable from trust. 1989 Driving Miss Daisy. Chauffeur's elegance, kindness's quiet might. 1994 Shawshank Redemption. Red's narration alchemized woe to anthem. Get busy livin' or get busy dyin'. Hope's peril, his echo. $2004 million. Baby mentors mercy and torment. Oscar seal on mastery. 2009. Invictus, Mandela's mantle. It chose me. Triumphs shadowed tolls. Shoots bled dawn. 60s legs ached set to set. Voice of God chains. Eternal sage, larger than. Do or die, he owned. No hyperbole, but craft's levy. Yield ease, health for screen truth. Red carpets masked motel voids, jet lag haze, a frame overtaxed. Serenity, shield, shoulders quaked under cleagues. Resilience? Not pain-free, relentless rise. Discipline over defeat. Buy crowns, Kennedy 2008, AFI 2011, SAG 2018. He was monument. Honors? Not gigs, but odysseys. Slights survived, despair outrun. Porch boy to global balm, voice of realms, wisdom's visage, hope's essence. Yet glory's peak primed fresh gales no reel could frame. Heart-rending, post-endurance legend, tempests raged sans ovations hush. Legends falter, his gloom, unscripted, visceral. On 6, Intel-backed Clickstar, pre-stream film conduit. Audacious, prescient, yet market balked. Glitches, habits, rivals crushed it, millions torched. Not bucks lost, vision vaporized. Even titans can't force tomorrows. On 16, Ben-Hur Redux, 100 mm bet, Freeman Key, tanked, 80 milliliters hemorrhage. Transcendence, last nights, obscure sinkholes, multi-mill flops. For Shawshank's hymnsmith, irony stung. Aura couldn't buoy dooms. Stats, doubts hiss, legends limp too. Late bloomer? Each trip amplified Rue 2018's barb? Deepest, press probe, women uneasy from quips, conduct. Dignity's voice quavered under query. Denial firm, never meant harm. If so, sorry, lawyers struck back. No suits, but tarnish stuck. Integrity's architect assailed. Decades' cheers couldn't mute murmurs. Not headlines ache, trusted eyes chill. These, subtler than peaks, sharper etches. Bizbust sight sans sway. Flops, no shield from caprice. Scandal, resilience's shade. None effaced lore, but fissured it. Cracks on Colossus. Time, fate, gaze, render all frail. Yet Freeman endured. No rage, no retreat. Worked on, voiced tales, proved, mights in persist, not pristine. These glooms humanized his gleam. Raw trek, unforgiving scenes. Not reels or receipts. Love's hushed chambers, kin's rifts, where acclaim couldn't trail. Beyond buzz, Freeman's privates? Inkless, matrimony's shards, solitude no encore mends. Tragic, pre-legend crown, he sought love's haven. 1967, 30-ish, dreams raw, he wed Jeanette Adair Bradshaw. Obscure, unsteady, yet she promised stead. Modest nest, lean means, but laughs, hopes, kin spark. Stepped dad duty, her daughter Dina his, plus son Alfonso from prior. No joint heirs, but walls rang with young voices, softening stage scars. For hunger-haunted boy, family, balms dawn. Yet love buckles under world's crush. Suppers sparse, beans, loaves, rare flesh. But table silence outlasted mirth. Nights? Roll hunts, lamplit lines, low-pay plays. Jeanette bore watches, lover lost to lights, home late, soul adrift. Bills towered, kids' glee dimmed, bond chilled to chasm. I wasn't husband enough, he'd own, chases theft, not flash betrayal, slow seep, voids creep, dream duties war. 1979, post 12 years cling, it cracked. 42, career budding, private rubble, not wife's loss, sanctum sack. Kids clung heart close, Dina cared for, but guarded hearth, dust. For future sage, first creed, not all arcs redeem. Love's test times forge, ashes held truth. Love's locked not in dawn's dazzle, but duty dream duels. Fame fixes fame, gold eases gnaw, but kin's cracks? Irreparable. He bore it hushed into roles, perfection's myth, survival's forge. Every roar, haunted by home's hush. Acclaim packs houses, not hollows. Near as fame flowered, love's lure beckoned anew. 5 years post-ruin, scars fresh, hope frail. 1984 met Maya Lee, costume savant, 47 wed. Not fame-phased, companions steal. With her, permanence's pledge. Harbor post storms, decades delta deep, not dazzle lit. Estate under oaks, cicada whir. Maya wove not lavish, belong. Table tales, festal glows, porch pieces. Kids, Alfonso, Dina, Morgana, Saifullah, grown yet leaned. Maya mum steady. Step grand Edina Hines, joy's refill. Hall echoes of lost youth, poverty's edge sanded. For porch lone lad this, more love, absolution, gift kin the rock he craved. Yet glow-veiled waits, distances dawn cracks, dream duties rift. World spied rock solid, innards, fractures root, times reap. 90s late, scales tipped. Surge, stage, screen, voice, nods, home's gap yawned. Maya, support sculptor, felt hush's heft. Wait nights, fork clinks, solo and sprawl. Fests, heavy voids, hung hos, bare seats. Shared blood miss, unsaid ache. Laughter's fade, unravels thread. To eyes out, iron vow. In, chasms yawned. Maya toe kin. Gave years. Hush out shouts shine. Harbor adrift, sacks unseen. Wove around him, frayed lone. Some gashes? Ink-bound, home haunt, dot kids. Shatters sting, Maya, second ma, guide fixed. 26 years watch, kin trust splinter. Edina, dire, carpet strolls to bond bust. Court, pain play, 2010 seal. Schwood's priciest, 100-200 meter. For rags to rich, fresh davest. Toils hoard, trusts toll. Maya, not coin, years levy, vigils, fealty, ghosts, no gold ghosts. Freeman rare raw, successes bite, what it exacts. Not shoots drag, quarter centuries cave. Boy left's hush, echoed to heirs, vow shattered bequest. 10. Peak lauded, Oscars agleam, home. Estate echoes void, hope voicer to mirth miss, ghosts at board, hush halls, pick smiles reclaimed not. Cruel kink, glory's climb, private plunge. Second bond, eras weave, sacked dreams, irredeem fracture. Kids, Maya's, his, scar script. 26 years love, shatter prone. Acclaim quiets not home hush, as fracture mended slow, deeper gash. Edina Hines, daughter dear. Aug 2015, 33's bloom, NYC street violence snuffed. Universe's light, blown. Shock global. Freeman, chest hollow hush. Not clip, soul rip, Edana, paperkin no. Carpet comrade, dinner op, art mentee. Pride spoke, shadows salve. Home halls, her tune. Endless thought, instant mercy, gone. Joy rooms, haunt hush, roar proof, raw rare. Star eternal in heart. Tender, yet truth, no lore hoard, part guards fate's fist. Public poise, close, eyes weighted, buried bit. Poverty splits fame loan, this alone. Shawshank hoper in grief pen. Not stone, but recalls bars, yet nature true, dignity born. Despair dodged, transmute to grit. Strength, not heart whole, tall in breach. Cruelest twist, millions comforter, self-hearts unshield. But namespeak work grace, Edina's gleam, unquenched. Pain, not soul-bound, flesh-forged, cam-unseen scars. Pre-2015 heartbreak, 2008's merciless. Mississippi midnight, highway swerve, flips in black. Wreck scream, steel twist, shard rain. Still trapped. Jaws pried him. Fate's maw. Cataclysm, left arm elbow shoulder. Shards nerves, ripped, 4-hour stitch fight. Lived, price, eternal, hand. Half lame, flow, falter. Glove grip swell, fibro. Nerve fire, ceaseless burn. Not flux ache, daily demon. Flesh reminds legends frail. Freedom's form, planes, roads, mounts. Door slammed. Cockpit, ease lost. Wheel, road open, no rides. Past, each shut, life leak nights. Throb thwart rest, stare at rebel fist. Dawn, same lash, region ruin, drag down frame. Years, new glooms, script sharp. Blur trim, lines lag, cues crave grind. Misplace word wane, time theft nips sure. Craft precision, fresh gash, crowd blind, felt partake. Crushes, fuel, no pity plunge, adapt. Weak grip, train twin, drag. Patient push, fog, drill deep cadence cling. Pain daily, plain, no whine, tame tag, irony. Vicious, despair guide, self-caged, not bars, but bod. Chronic blaze, tire tug, recall mist, unseen set strides, carpet cool. Glove, not gear, endure ensign. Fought on, act, voice, cause lend. World unbowed, truth, step, clasp, cue. Quiet win agony, humanist part. Not real pres mask, god thrum, but wound bearer, world unseen. Injuries definer? Nay, survives levy. In hurt? Resilience is core. Not no pain, rise through. Hunger boy to pain pals, kin scars to empathy, bod torment to might. Greatness deadline free, proven. Post 2008, deeper, dignity. Not fall free, scarred, spent, stung, yet straight. At 88, Morgan Freeman's realm, grand mortal. A wood blaze meets delta hush. Horde half-century Acnar produce, 215 plus. No BH Lux, Charleston roots, 124 acres Grand Matilde. Core, 2014 Bee Haven. Hives hauled, Clover Lav Mags Fields. Tread, not guild, guard, Rocker's Porch, T-Suite. Spring Pond Skymere. Oak Trail Wind. Refuge Legacy, Screen God to Bugward. Beyond, Ground Zero Blues Club, Clarksdale, Delta Dirge Shrine. Bricks hum axe neon soil soul hold. Revs, steady, but root rhythm. Revelations end, Cohelm, Madame Secretary, Invictus, back-end boons. Once far, Garage Gems, 04, Veta Indie Growl Blues. Caddy Seville Stayed, Tesla S Green Glide. Skies? Cessna 414 Citation 501, 7.5 Mount SJ30 Jet Swoop. Seas? Alberg 30, Humble to Shannon 43 Carib Cruise. Not stuff. Freeze forms. Roll, soar, sail, self-rule. Now? Some shelved. Memories muse full vim. Stays? Prime. Land, buzz, blue, toil, legacy, soil, tune, recall, grace. Home? Hushed. Post-2010 no revow. 4 heirs. Alfonso, Dina, Morgana, Saifullah, U.S. scattered, Dad tied firm. Edina's 2015 void? Time taunt. Heartstar. Oft. Shadow Sundays. 25. Fresh grief. Gene Hackman, Craft Bro gone. Paths cross. Unforgiven. 92. Hack Sheriff Brute vs. Freeman, moral mute. Under Suspicion 2000. Wit Waltz Respect Rife. Off Real. Bond Deep. Hackman? Integrity Titan, Truthbringer. Tribute? Colleague Lost, Craftkin. Brill Humility Match. Screen Dims Sans. Not Actor Wayne, Gold Era Thin. Time's Tooth, Mate's Summit Side Dwindle. Hack Grieve? Self-Mortal Mirror, Year Press. Yet Dignity, Despair, No Thanks. Eternal Art, Nod Bod Script. Survive Scrawl, Inkless Scars. 2008 Wreck? Lifeline, Hand Lame, Fiber Flame Dawn Dusk. Daily Demon, Pit Free, Nerve Etch No Blade Ban. Glove? Lifeline, Endure Mark. Age? Drag Knight's Memmiss. Frail Face? Work Ward, No End Script. Creative Ceaseless, 2019. Angel Has Fallen. 2021 Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Late Lioness Paramount Plus. Up, My Dead Friend Zoe, Now You See Me, 3/20/25. Nar Throb Global, Our Universe. 22, Life on Our Planet. 23, Lighthouse Lilt. 2022, FIFA Opener, Aw Summon Soul. Projects. Less Creds. Parting Gems, Bow Treasured, Encores Scarce. Filan, Thread Gold. Natalahatchee Foundation, MS Ed Lit, Boy Echo. 04 Grenada Fund. Carib Quake, Katrina Aid. 2020, One Namder M Policing Reform Corps. 2025, 88th. 11 Namler Global Critter Sanct. Strays, Wild. Give, Tree Plant Shade Miss, but Heirs Reap. No Toss, Build, Hauls, Holds, Lasts. Today, No Mere Thespnar, Endure Monolith. MS Porch, Oak Shade, Bee Hum, Clark's Blues, Finale Stage. Illusion Stripped, Scar-born, Yet Gift Voice. Great, Not Parts, Lost Pain Age Grace, World Offer. Human Tales Barred, Frail Survive Dine Decline Face. Voice Steadied You? Dark Hour Hope? Tribute Know It. Greatest Gig? Not Screen Scarred, Aged, Lost Lashed, Tall Light Give. If Morgan Freeman's unbreakable spirit moved you, smash that like button, subscribe for more raw Hollywood survivor stories, and hit the bell. Don't miss the next legend's untold pain and power. This is FameFlash, where stars' scars shine brightest. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Stay inspired.